All right, welcome back, folks. Just coming up here with a very brief update. So I made my first YouTube short last week, and it got way more views than I originally had anticipated. But one of the comments that was in it was a clear misunderstanding of what I was trying to get at. So I figured I'd make this video to kind of explain things in case people stumble across this channel without any context. So growing up, I was a big fan of simulation games like SimCity. If anybody played SimCity, then you know that sometimes your city would just come under some sort of calamity, some sort of disaster that would destroy large chunks of it. And tornadoes, earthquakes, alien invasion was my favorite. And that's sort of how I feel about a Lego. Like, the city was never really destroyed, just pieces of it were destroyed, and then you cleaned them up and rebuilt it basically in the same place. And so that's kind of the concept that I'm going with here in my Lego city is, Thanos and the crew wrecked shop, and then the city got respawned, and this is its current state. Now, obviously in real life, I moved. I'm in a new space now, so I had to take the city apart and rebuild it. So it's a slightly different layout than it was before, slightly different space. And the city folk here have got to get used to the new surroundings. So I'll take you on a quick scene setter here in a second, but I just wanted to point out that nobody ever really dies in the city. They just get respawned, and they have no idea how many times it's actually happened. Their records don't go back far enough. So they always respawn exactly where they were before, or on their assigned base plate to their set, but they're always confused and don't really know what's going on, and sometimes they get confused and angry. But that's what's happened here. This is a new city layout, respawned, and they're getting ready to rebuild. So I hope that provides a little bit of context, and I'll take you around just really quick for those who didn't know some of the jokes that I created on the last series that I'm carrying forward. And I'll probably continue to do these small micro shorts in my feed, just because the updates that I'm doing aren't substantial. And really the first step is just to rebuild the city to the condition I had it when I tore it down. And as many of you know, I'm really just piecing together some old Lego modulars piece by piece. So the city grows really slowly as I wait for bricklink orders and those sort of things to come in. So I think shorts would be appropriate rather than listening to all these long form videos. But for people who are watching the shorts and nothing else, then I hope to provide a little bit of context, hopefully. So let me take you around real quick, like a 30-second update, and we'll get after that. All right, so the first thing is there's a little meeting coming up here, and you can see the mayor is trying to talk to the foreman of the construction company and just really upset on why none of the rebuilding has begun. And the foreman is trying to tell the mayor for who knows how many times that we can't do any construction until they plant the local flower of construction, which is the road cones in the background. And of course the mayor doesn't like that idea. Like, how long does it take to plant road cones? And the foreman says it takes as long as it needs to take. So he's trying to talk to the foreman. There's a mob growing behind him that the chief of police is trying to tamper down. And in the background, you can see they finally got the porta potty place, so now they can plant the road cones. So it's all a process going on there. And then other than that, it's just normal shenanigans. People wonder why the man with no pants there in the background is always getting away from the cops. Well, the simple fact is every time he respawns, gets down and does a bunch of push-ups, so he continues to do that. Scruffy here on Town Hall, the janitor, is always sleeping or pretending to do work, not actually doing work, so he's back to his normal game. As you can see there on the left, the kids are oblivious to the fact their entire city was destroyed again. They're just playing with a cat. So no problems there. Birds don't really have a place to roost, so a dog will work. And then over here, the chef is having a conversation with the waiter. Waiter suggesting that maybe they not use rats on the menu this time. That was the reason why the city was destroyed. I think it's debatable. And then over there at the detective's office, the two pool hall guys are just having a real hard time dealing with the fact that they can't play pool, and they were getting so close, and then it was destroyed again. So not having a great time. And Al's headed to the porta potty because he's really had to go. So anyway, that's kind of a quick overview of the city. And like I said, videos going forward won't be as long because, quite frankly, it's just not going to be that cosmic of changes. So anyway, that's what I got. Here's another video you didn't want, but you got it anyway. So, bye.